New merch alert, y'all! Get your Tammy Cinnabite side-by-side shirt at eatmytrash.com. And go see our pal Jeremiah Watkins live on tour in San Antonio, Texas this weekend, Los Angeles, California, Portland, Oregon, Conroe, Texas, Albany, New York, Paris and Tyler, Texas, Dallas and Fort Worth, Texas, Toledo, Ohio, Syracuse, New York, and more dates to be added at jeremiahwatkins.com. And go see Tammy and Crystal live on tour in Fort Lauderdale, Jacksonville, Clearwater, Fort Pierce, Orlando, and Tallahassee, Florida, Dothan, Alabama, Macon, Augusta, and Atlanta, Georgia, and more dates to be added at eatmytrash.com. And make sure you get Tammy's 2026 calendar out now at eatmytrash.com. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing, y'all. We love you, and happy Thanksgiving.
It's time for Tales! Trailer Tales!
Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Trailer Tales. It's me, Dave Gunther, and happy Thanksgiving weekend, happy Black Friday, happy Cyber Monday if you're watching on that holiday, and beyond. To my left is just a person who I'm thinking celebrates one holiday a little bit quicker than the ones that we're currently at right now. It's
Crystal. It's never too early for joy. Crystal.
And to her left is someone that looks good in a t-shirt, in a elegant gown, or nothing at all. It's
Tammy. And thank you for that, because you are right. And thank you guys for being here to watch our regular, everyday, weekly podcast that is real. Okay? And you know what? Real podcasts don't film the morning after Thanksgiving. But we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of people this time of year that you'll be seeing, and I'm not afraid to talk a little bit of crap on other
Go ahead.
podcasts. They phone it in with their recap episodes where they don't film new episodes. They don't have new ones. They have a best of episode for you. Or they say, oh, I'm taking this day off to be with my family. Well, guess you. What?
Say it.
You want me to say it?
Say it.
Fuck you other podcasts.
Yeah.
We're the number one podcast
Right.
in the world. We don't
Exactly.
take no time off.
None. Okay. Matter of fact, we had to really scrounge to get here this morning because you two woke up at 2 a.m. and y'all went separately, but to go Black Friday shop. And Crystal asked me, Tammy, come Black Friday shop with me. I said, hell no. I got enough TVs. I got enough Barbie Playhouses or whatever they put on sale.
I learned my lesson. I'll never do it again.
No.
I gave Black Friday a chance. Never again. I'm gonna get into it on my podcast, but I ain't talking about it here because I'm pissed and I'm tired.
I woke up at butt crack of dawn because I saw the advertisements in the paper for all the good deals.
What good deals were you going for?
Well, you know that there's always good TV deals on Black Friday.
That's what I went for.
Uh-huh. So I was trying to get a big screen. That didn't work out because I realized I checked my funds in my account and I didn't even have enough for the discount TV. But I did fight a 12-year-old for an air fryer. His parents did get involved. It did get a little bit messy. It was the last air fryer, and this kid started pulling at it, and I said, hey, man, I put my fingers on it first. And then he started yelling stranger danger in my face.
That would have pissed me the fuck off.
I was like, what the man? I was here first. And then he started going, hey, he's trying to take me. He pulled that card.
Now, were you?
No, what the
I gotta ask.
No, I was trying to get that air fryer.
That's what the parents do.
Well, they run over The dad comes. He's big as shit. And I'm like, no air fryer in the world is worth this kind of a bad rap of me getting this reputation around town. I took off. I started sprinting out of there. I sprinted all the way to my car. And guess what? I ended up with nothing for Black Friday.
Same.
That's why I don't go.
Guess what I did?
What?
I had my lawn chair. I was third in line at Best Buy. They open the doors. Guess what? Everybody runs. And by the time I got in there, there was one TV left. There was a VCR TV combo. I said, why did I wait all this time? And y'all ran.
Because they ran and you walked.
I walked. I can't run.
So in this particular case, the slow and steady does not win the race.
No, not at all. And they was pushing and shoving me. I'm an elderly woman.
Hey, be kind to yourself. You're hot as shit.
I can be elderly and hot. But
Crystal, if I was there and I saw them pushing and shoving you, that's why I didn't go with you. I would have catch a charge. And I wouldn't have been here right now to film this podcast if I would have saw that.
You've been locked up.
Well, no more Black Friday for me. There ain't no TV in the world that's worth it. Right?
Yeah.
Crystal, I've never asked you this before. Does Thanksgiving exist in other realms?
That's a great question. Thank you for asking that.
Thank you. I know Christmas does. What about Thanksgiving?
It does, but it's not a Thanksgiving of the United States. It's a realm Thanksgiving.
Oh.
So our Thanksgiving, we celebrate how we were thankful to the Native Americans for helping us when we came over. In the realms, it's a Thanksgiving just for realms. And it falls in July.
Oh, okay. But do you have dressing and turkey and all that?
Oh, yeah. Same kind of food and stuff. They don't have the cranberry cans. Okay. They have actual little cranberries. I like the can,
I know
the slices.
Oh.
I get extra cans for her every year. She wants a whole can to herself.
And you know what? She deserves it.
Thank you.
And also, guess who's not getting a UTI after Thanksgiving?
Who?
Any woman in America.
Well, I hope the realm Thanksgivings are better than what we had yesterday.
That reminds me of something.
Shut up. Yeah, that's what I heard during my Thanksgiving dinner. Let's get into it. Okay? I spent the last 2 days preparing for this Thanksgiving.
Tammy,
prepping
as
my
we all...
eggs. Prepping my turkey.
You're going to compliment your cooking.
Go ahead.
Tammy, as we all know, is one of the best cuisine chefs in the whole wide world. She has supplied me with so many meals over the years that I would have never been able to enjoy as someone who doesn't know how to cook for themselves. But Tammy has provided me not only friendship, but family over the years, where she has made me certain meals that I couldn't pay $1,000 at a restaurant if I wanted to for it. I mean, this stuff is homemade, and you can truly taste the love in every single bite. And I want to thank you for that.
You're welcome. So my big thing on things, I love to cook for my family. I love to cook for my friends. So several months ago, we got word that our cousin Diamond moved down to Fort Lauderdale with a guy she met on TikTok. I said, good. Get the hell out of here.
Thank God.
Okay. Grandma said she wasn't going to drive back up for Thanksgiving. I said, good. She wasn't invited anyway. Okay. So that, I felt, okay, this Thanksgiving is going to be peaceful.
Right.
It's going to be peaceful.
Drama free.
Drama free.
We can focus on being thankful for each other and eating delicious food.
Well, I'm in there prepping. I'm about to put the turkey out. I'm getting the bowls set up. I'm getting everything set up. I get our plasticware out. Everybody, everybody's getting ready to eat. You know what I mean?
And I was getting ready to eat too.
And I'm in the kitchen. All of a sudden, I hear, "Hey!"
Oh God!
And I thought somebody was playing a trick on me. I thought they were playing one of her old TikToks or something. Diamond comes walking in. And I about lost my mind. What'd you tell me? What'd you say? What'd you tell me?
Ding dong, the witch is here.
Exactly.
I said I knew she was going to show up.
I said, Crystal, she's going to ruin my Thanksgiving. She's going to ruin my Thanksgiving. You said no. Just said ignore her. Don't talk to her. Feed her a plate and send her on her way.
And I'm going to be honest, I was panicking when I saw her, but I thought if I panic, Tammy's going to panic. So I had to kind of play it, calm. Even though I knew in my heart of hearts that this is going to be the worst Thanksgiving ever. But I couldn't portray those feelings because you pick up on my emotions, don't you?
Yeah.
So I had to say, oh, everything's going to be fine. Even though I knew damn well it wasn't.
So I'm ignoring her, and she's in the kitchen going, you put boiled eggs in your dressing? Ooh, who does that? And I grabbed one of the knives, and Crystal had to take my arm and put it behind my back. She got up close to my ear, and she said, don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not worth
I said,
it.
Crystal, get her out of my kitchen. You and Daryl were just on the porch, we were off or doing whatever you were doing.
We were not jerking it
You were
on the
doing whatever.
porch on Thanksgiving. Why would we do that?
Y'all were out there doing whatever.
We were playing football. We were tossing a pigskin around. It's a holiday. That's what we do.
Well, I said, Diamond, come with me. And I went to show her some of my new creations. So I got to get her out of here.
So I finished Thanksgiving dinner. Okay. And it looked immaculate. It looked like, that scene on Mrs. Doubtfire when Mrs. Doubtfire brings the restaurant food into the house and she lays it all out and it looks like the best meal you've ever had. That's what my meal looked like.
And just to quote another great Robin Williams movie, it was the scene in Hook when all the little kids are imagining their favorite things at the dinner table.
That's exactly what it was like.
It looked like that too on top of that.
And I like to feed people. I like to cook for people. I like to feed people. That's what I like to do. Okay? That's how I show my friendship. Okay? I show them my tits and I cook them a nice meal.
And that's called being a good friend.
Right. So anyway.
Well, let me also say this. Mind you, we invited David. And we don't always do that. So just keep that in mind. He was very lucky to have been invited. All right, go ahead.
And I was making some good catches out front to the point where Diamond is hooting and hollering at different points because I am just making some catches that they're beyond my skill set. I'm not going to lie. There was some juices flowing in me that Thanksgiving had blessed me with that I started showing off a bit, and Daryl was throwing it further than I've ever seen him throw before. And I was just catching left and right. I did some one-handed catches, and Diamond's like, ooh, Big Dave, good job. And I was like, oh, thank you. But continue.
So anyway, I said, hey, get in here. Dinner's ready. So everybody comes in, everybody's lined up. Everybody starts making their plates. And I was like, don't forget, I got rolls over there on the stove. I made some homemade rolls. I made 4 kinds of homemade rolls.
And she had the good kind of paper plates, the real thick ones that don't bend when you put food on them.
The thick ones. Everybody's making their plate. We're all sitting down. I said, listen, please don't dig in yet. I want everybody to go around the table and everybody list off something they're thankful for. Okay? So we start rolling. We start going. And Crystal goes, wait, where's Dave? We're like, Dave. All of a sudden, guess what we start hearing? As we're at the dinner table saying what we're thankful for, we hear. And guess who else is missing from the dinner table? Diamond.
And in my head, I'm thinking, oh, that's clapping for the meal that she's prepared. That's clapping in appreciation for the stuffing, the turkey, the eggs.
There was stuffing happening.
I said, Crystal, come on, let's go. Because I think that's the sound of asses clapping. I went back to the back bedroom, opened the door.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And who was behind? I was.
I see Diamond on the bed, bent over, but her back wasn't arched. You know when you bend over and her back was still a big hump on it? And you were behind her just going to town.
The butt cheeks just clenching. clenching.
I said, hey,
Disgusting.
we're eating Thanksgiving dinner. Spread all the STDs you want. Get the clap. Get the I don't care. But please, don't do it as we're giving our thanks. Because you're going to make everybody f***ing puke. I know damn well you were raw dogging it. Were you?
That's what they call me, Captain
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Raw dog and diamond, by the way.
It was the butt cheeks clenching for me. That's all I saw. Just the smallest.
Well, it was weird that
buttocks.
y'all invited the whole family to see what was going on in the back room.
I said, hey, y'all, come on. Get back here and look at this. And you didn't stop.
I didn't stop because at first I just saw you two, and then I was like, I don't care if they see this. But then all of a sudden the whole family's watching, and that's when it got real weird.
Right.
People were bringing their plates to the door and just eating and watching.
Yeah, like it was some weird Lifetime movie or something that was happening on a holiday.
It was the way. It was the way you had your pants just at your ankles too. You didn't even bother to take your pants all the way off.
We thought we were going to be fast, but my performance was on another level. And you do have to give me that it lasted a while.
Well, I don't know how you could nut with the arch, her back the way it was arched up, like a big hump. I don't know how you were able to nut at all, but that's beside the point.
I thought about putting one of the plates on it and eating Thanksgiving dinner off of it at one point.
So anyway, that was the first thing that pissed me off because it took the attention away from my meal.
Yep.
To watching two people f***. And that's going to steal the attention every time.
Yeah. If it's meal versus f***ing, the f***ing's going to win.
And what pissed me off was you couldn't wait till after everybody ate.
Right.
Oh, I ate. Oh, that boy ate.
Did you eat the side of her leg?
Huh?
Good question. Did you eat the side of her leg?
What kind of a question is that? Did I eat the...
Did you eat the crevice of her
Did you eat
leg?
the
Oh,
Did you eat the-
come on. No.
Did you go in doubt and go for the trout?
No. But I did, you know.
Well, guess what? You probably got something on your mouth now.
But I was in a pinch, and I definitely got to her stench.
You were in a pinch and you gave her an inch.
Oh.
Crystal!
Got him.
Damn, that was good.
That's a got cam right there.
Yep, you got. Dave, you just got.
All right, I got.
So anyway, right there, my Thanksgiving was ruined. Okay?
And her blood pressure was off the charts.
And my blood pressure's already high. Okay? But it was damn near, I needed to go to the emergency room. It was so high. Okay?
My blood pressure was very high, too, in certain places.
So anyway, we're cleaning up, and Diamond's just...
And I'm cleaning up, too.
Stop it.
I'm trying to enjoy the rest of my Thanksgiving. Anyway, Diamond does one of those Irish goodbyes, and thank God. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to see her. I don't want to say bye to her. Me and Crystal in there cleaning up the kitchen, and I said, where's Grandma's knife? Which, by the way, it is our family's biggest heirloom.
Yeah, big heirloom.
We get it out once a year. It is a very, very nice carving knife that we get out once a year for Thanksgiving that my grandma stole from the Golden Corral in the 1980s.
And everybody freaked out on me because I went to the wrong drawer at first, and I pulled out the poop knife first, and people flipped. They flipped their shit because they're like, you will not touch the poop knife to the turkey that Tammy put on display. And I thought that was the family heirloom, but y'all reminded me that wasn't the Golden Corral, that has a different handle on it.
That's a different knife. Completely different and different size.
And it has a little GC engraved on the handle.
Right. So anyway, this knife's gone missing. And I said, Diamond took it. I guarantee Diamond took it. And Dave's over there, no, she wouldn't do that.
She wouldn't do that.
He had just nutted. And so he felt this connection to her.
Oh, yeah.
That, she can do no wrong. She can't do anything wrong because he nutted in her. But I've never nutted in her, so I knew that she's the one that took it. I knew instantly.
Nutted in her on Thanksgiving of all days.
Of all days. So anyway, I know you said, oh, Tammy, she didn't do it. Tammy, she didn't do it. I called around the local pawn shops.
And?
I said, has there anyone been in that has tried to sell a very nice turkey carving knife?
And what did they say?
They said, actually, several of them said, yeah, we had a real skank-looking girl come in. Blonde, kind of curly hair, wearing big hoops.
Mini skirt.
The guy on the phone called the customer a skank.
I said, what'd she look like? He said, skank. I said, my God, it's Diamond. He said, we didn't buy the knife because we don't buy carving knives. We buy tools. We buy jewelry.
I don't believe Diamond would do that. Call her.
She would.
Call her. I don't think she'd do it.
I will call her right now.
Call her up
God.
and ask her if she took that knife. Call her up.
I will call Diamond right now. Come on.
Well, this is going to ruin my Black Friday more than it's already ruined.
Trailer Tales.
According to the National Institutes of Health, as many as 30 million men in the U.S. experience ED. Guilty. It's more common than a bad night's sleep. The good news? Hims makes getting access to treatment simple so you can feel like yourself again. Through Hims, you can access personalized prescription treatment options for ED.
Hims offers access to ED treatment options ranging from trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names to their own proprietary blends like Hard Mints and Sex RX Plus Climax Control. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans.
To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/trailer. That's hims.com/trailer for your free online visit. hims.com/trailer. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Dang, you're good.
You don't even take a breath during that.
Most debit cards are boring and don't give you any benefits. Cash App just released a new status program for the way people actually spend called Cash App Green. It unlocks new ways for you to pay, get rewarded, and easily grow or manage your money on your terms. Now, when you spend at least $500 a month with the Cash App card or Cash App Pay, you earn green status, which unlocks benefits like up to $200 of free overdraft coverage, higher borrower limits, and custom personalized cashback offers every Friday at places you love to shop.
Turn everyday spending into status with Cash App Green. Download Cash App today or visit cash.app/new to learn more about this and other great features launching now. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use the code CASHAPP10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply.
Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App Bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Cash App Green, overdraft coverage, borrow, cashback others, offers, and promotions provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Miss Crystal, you are so professional. Great job.
Thank you.
I mean, for real. She's down in Fort Lauderdale, so it's a different time. What do you... Probably getting banged by some other dude.
Hello.
Diamond.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
How you doing?
Oh, God, I can smell your pussy from here.
Anywho, what you up to?
Did you take Grandma's knife and try to pawn it?
Yeah.
Told you.
Baby,
She wasn't using it anyway.
I use it once a year for Thanksgiving, you dumb bitch.
I've never seen you use that anyway.
What
She has butter knives and all types of shit. I needed the fucking money. You know, Tammy, you're so fucking inconsiderate. You know everything that I'm going through right now. And
going through
you
some
really have
dick,
the audacity-
going through dick.
Well, I did.
No, I'm going through a lot right now. I'm going through a lot right now ever since I got robbed out of the McDonald's Monopoly, and you know that, okay? So first things first, you need to call me correctly as a family member. You need to call and say, hey, hun, hi, how are you? Have you eaten today? You didn't even check to see if I was
Bitch,
eating
I know
today.
damn
That's
well you've
just-
eaten today.
I haven't eaten today. It's 3:00 and I haven't even eaten a granola bar.
Baby,
'cause
lower
they
the
cut off
phone
my
so I
food stamps.
lower the phone so I can see your more beautiful face. And
Oh,
there.
God.
Oh yeah. Hey, did I not blow your back out on Thanksgiving? Was that not the best?
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
The bar's low, Dave. The bar's low, and she's a whore. I want Grandma's knife back. I know you're down living.
You're gonna have to find it from the guy I sold it to on Facebook Marketplace, and good luck getting that back. And first of all, I didn't even get cash out of that. I got a signed Dale Earnhardt Jr. hat.
Well, I want that.
It was a barter. No, you ain't gonna get it.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, by the way.
Well, next time you see me and I'm in the same room, maybe if you don't want stuff sold that's not being used, then lock it up in a box or something.
Crystal, I hate this bitch.
You had it laying out like it was a plastic fork or something.
I was about to carve a damn turkey.
You literally had it laying out like it was something for guests. Like laying out like it was a napkin or something. You didn't care about that knife.
I care about the knife, bitch.
You didn't.
I think we can all agree that we had a pleasant Thanksgiving. And,
I agree.
And that, it's upsetting that the knife had some confusion to it, but we'll figure it out.
I just feel as if Tammy's always trying to throw me under the bus and make me look bad.
You come to my Thanksgiving, my friend, and steal Grandma's knife. You make yourself look bad, bitch, and your pussy stinks, stinks.
I brought entertainment. I made sure the house guests were taken care of. I don't see the issue.
That's who you nutted in.
Hi.
Hey, Diamond, we got a podcast to go to. Don't you have some work? What's it called when you apply for a job?
Unemployment?
Don't you have some applications to fill out, bitch?
No,
Bye.
I'm starting a podcast too.
Hey, can I be a
I'm
guest?
gonna call it Truck Stop Sales.
Oh my God.
Call it what?
Truck stop sales.
No, you ain't,
hey.
bitch.
No, you're not.
Sales.
Truck top tails.
Truck stop
You're
tails?
copying off of
Hey, now that's going too far, bitch. You can't be doing that. We're trailer tails.
I told you. All right, bitch. Bye.
That's crossing the line.
I can't. Bye.
A trailer.
Bye. I can't stand that bitch. What'd I tell you? Dave?
She keeps pulling me back into her and I don't want to do it anymore, but I don't know how she keeps tricking me and I keep doing it.
How'd that happen, by the way? Because y'all were in line to get something to eat.
Yeah, I know, to get the food. And then she said, well, do you want it raw? And I go, the turkey? She goes, no, my And I said, how are you going to do this to me on Thanksgiving? You know that I don't have willpower. And she goes, come back to the back room and I'm going to your brains out. And I go, I don't want to. She goes, yes, you do. I go, okay, I do. I'm addicted to pussy, Tammy. I hate that about me. But it's one of those things that anytime a woman says that they'll put out for me, my penis flops out of my jeans. And then it gets hard and then I start humping. I don't want to do this on Thanksgiving, but it happens to me all the time.
Stop crying! We're filming a podcast. Stop crying on the podcast.
Airing his dirty laundry on our
And also, I'm
podcast.
still upset about licking your inner thigh and not your actual vagina. That was the only thing that was keeping me going for years.
I shouldn't even told you that. I told myself I'd go to my grave with that. I don't know why I said something.
Well, you better save your tears, because guess what? Next Thanksgiving, you're going to have to find a new place to go. We're going to have to think long and hard about inviting you again.
What do you mean?
You and Diamond ruined our Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you did. You did.
You know how embarrassing it was to have to explain to people the clapping sounds, and then they go in there and see you with your pants on your ankles, scrunching up your butt cheeks over a humped back woman? That's horrible. We're trying to be thankful for our year, our family, our loved ones.
And what gets me is how you didn't stop humping after everybody showed up to watch.
I told you I love Poozy so much. It's my favorite thing in the world.
That's pathetic.
That really is pathetic.
What? I just love it so much.
Okay, don't say you love again. You're grossing me out.
I love
Don't say it again.
I
I'm disgusted.
I love so much.
Don't say it, and especially like that.
That's my favorite thing.
What else do you
Oh,
love?
God.
List off something else you love. Get your mind off and start thinking about other things.
I love-
What else do you love?
I love nachos.
Okay.
Why don't you tell us what you would have said you were thankful for if you'd been sitting at the table and not clapping?
Thank you.
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Be honest and don't try to manipulate us, because I feel a manipulation coming on.
What I was actually going to say was that a couple of my friends have changed my life for the better in a lot of ways, and they look out for me every week. And I don't make the best decisions with my life all the time, but they keep forgiving me for some reason and showing me love, and I'm just grateful for my friends, Tammy and
Crisco?
Crystal.
I thought you were going to say Crisco.
No, for Tammy and Crystal.
Dave, we do look out for you. You have to understand something. I know you love but Diamond has been down there in Fort Lauderdale banging dude after dude, raw dogging it with other dudes. You have to be careful with someone like that.
Not just for your penis, but your heart, too.
Right.
She don't give a damn about you. She don't give a damn about nobody. And you want to get caught up in that again and fall in love? And then what? Now we got to sit here and listen to you crying again?
Just don't Diamond again. Okay? We're going to put you in a harness. We're going to have to wrap your whole body up like a mummy.
In a harness.
Next time, in a harness.
You know what it's like when I see Diamond? You know those scenes in those werewolf movies? You know?
Werewoman movies?
The werewolf movies. Where then the clouds part and the moonlight shines on the man. That's what it's like for me. I don't want to do it, but something in my body takes over. And I Diamond every time I see her. I just, I don't want to do it, but.
Well, I give it another 24 hours and that dick's going to be burning. Burning. It's going to start growing mold or whatever happens. Whatever grows on there.
Like a fish tank.
So just know you're going to have to go to urgent care. Probably tomorrow.
Okay.
And just tell them, when you walk in, just say, Diamond. And they'll know.
They'll know.
They'll know exactly.
Well, her picture is on the wall at the clinic.
Well, and they already have they won't even have to test you. They'll give you a series of antibiotics and different penicillins. And they'll say, here's the Diamond combo.
Yeah, and that's real. She's not making fun. That's real. They have a Diamond combo.
Right.
Already in Ziploc bags, just ready to hand out. So that was our Thanksgiving. How was y'all's? Y'all got any stories like that? Did y'all hear asses clapping while y'all were at the dinner table? Did your family heirloom knife get stolen? And does some guy down in Fort Lauderdale off Facebook have it right now?
I'll get you another knife. I'll figure it out.
It's not going to be the one my grandma
It's
stole.
not grandma's knife.
Because those restaurants really buy nice industrial things that we can't get at Walmart. Nothing like that. This was a one-of-a-kind knife.
And the way that she had to steal that thing, because she was wearing a dress that day, and she had to actually put it inside of herself to get it out of there. That's dangerous.
Isn't this kind of poetic when you think about it, though? Grandma stole it, took it home, then Diamond stole it, and now it has a new home. It's the gift that keeps on stealing and giving forward, and isn't that something that we should all be thankful for on Thanksgiving?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
She stole it from a corporation. They have insurance and stuff. Diamond stole it from her family members. People she loves.
I mean, and right in front of our eyes, too. Right, I was about to cut the turkey.
But we did have good leftovers later that night.
We did. I'll give you that. Once Diamond left, and once you were out of the diamond fog,
Yeah.
and you came back down to earth a little bit,
Yeah.
we had a good time. We played Jackbox.
Mm-hmm.
Daryl hooked up the Super Nintendo. We played a few rounds of that.
That was so fun.
I got I said, hey, Dave, you want to play 52 card pickup? And he fell for it.
We did it 3 times before I caught on.
3 times. And every time he'd have to pick all of them up. And I'd say,
Yep.
5 minutes later, hey, Dave, you want to play 52
And
card pickup?
also, I appreciate you, Miss Crystal, because you saved one of my favorite things for last. You brought over your world famous strawberry rhubarb pie.
Sure did. And it's a labor of love. It's hard to.
Rhubarb is not an easy thing.
It's not an easy thing to cook, but it's also not an easy thing to find.
Mm-hmm.
You can't find rhubarb no more.
Mm-mm.
You're having to go to these very intricate farmers markets. But yeah, I did bring it, and I just want to say what I'm thankful for. Is that okay? I'm thankful for you all, my friends. I'm thankful for the love that I had with Salmon this year. It was a love like no other. And I'm going to be honest, if Salmon was still alive, I probably would have been clapping too. You know,
That would have been fine because I really like him. Liked.
But yeah, I'm thankful for y'all and for this podcast, because without this podcast, I'd probably just not really be doing much, I guess. Kind of sitting around or whatever. What are you thankful for, Tammy?
I'm thankful for Daryl. Going down on me every time I buzz this ring.
Mm-hmm.
My oral ring. I'm thankful for having the #1 podcast in the world. Trailer Tales. And we couldn't do it without y'all. Crystal, I'm thankful for you for making me the woman I am. From a very young age, you taught me
How to get a job.
how to give a job.
Yeah.
What not to put up with and what to put up with.
Right.
And that nothing is important.
Mm-hmm. Nothing better than nothing, I always said.
You always told me that. And for always having my back. I would not be the woman I am if it wasn't for Crystal.
That is really nice.
And let's see what else.
I love when we do it's a tradition for us to say our thank yous at the table. And she always stands at the head of the table and she goes, hey guys, Tammy here. Thankful here. And she'll say, a list of things. But that was really nice.
I'm thankful for my tits.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like not a lot of people are thankful for that.
I think a lot of people are thankful for those.
But they don't say it. And I'm thankful for my own tits.
Are the comments not enough?
Could always be more.
Hey. Thanks to the both of you for showing up here every week. We as the viewers and the listeners, because you got some ploppers, we thank you.
Dave, I'm thankful that you are obsessed with me and that you would me if I gave you the chance at the drop of a hat.
Wow, I'm ready.
I'm thankful for that. I really am thankful for that. So I love you guys. I love you guys. But I would love to hear your Thanksgiving stories in the comments. What happened on your Thanksgiving or your Black Friday?
Or if you're watching this on Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
Chris, are you going to get anything for Cyber Monday?
No.
Okay, all right.
I'm still mad about Black Friday.
Hey.
Just if you're in a store and you see an elderly woman and you take off running, maybe say, "Hey, is there something I can get you in there?"
People don't care about that nowadays. They care about themselves.
Care about themselves and getting a 32-inch TV.
We should have combined forces.
You put me in a basket and push me?
Yeah,
Oh, why didn't we think of that, David?
because you didn't invite me. You can go your own way. Go your own way.
I'll never do it again.
Well, do we have time? Can I read an email?
Yeah, you read an email.
And I want to read, listen, y'all have been really sending in the emails. Thank you. I think we should have an episode coming up where we read a few of them.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. And also, we haven't plugged the actual email in a little bit. If you have any questions, if you have any stories, if you have any debate topics, if you have any pictures that we gotta see, email trailertalespod@gmail.com. Maybe even some videos too. Who knows? trailertalespod@gmail.com.
Thank you. All right, this one says urgency level 6.5. Okay. And it says, "Hey, y'all, Peter here. I mean, I hate to stir the pot, but this is the third time I'm hearing this. I was in line at the Kroger, and I overheard some older woman saying Tammy has blue waffle. We want to know, Tammy, do you have blue waffle? Have Dave check. Thanks. I did not hear this from Dave. Love y'all, Peter."
Why did Peter say, "I did not hear this from Dave"?
Because he knew that y'all would try to think that I had something to do with it.
I don't have blue waffle. Okay? If you want to see somebody with a blue waffle, hit up Diamond. You got a face full of her blue waffle, didn't you?
Lego my ego.
Did you write this email?
No,
or
I
did
did
you
not.
ask him to do it?
No, I did not.
Who's Peter?
What do you mean, who's I don't know who Peter is.
He said, "We want to know, have Dave check. I did not hear this from Dave."
Yeah, that sounds suspicious. Have him check so you can see her pussy?
No, because objectively, I think that this guy's wanting me to check because if Crystal got down there, she is such a loyal friend and family member to you that she would pop up and be like, "Nothing to see here."
Why would I say it in that accent?
Because sometimes you go old-timey randomly every once in a while on the podcast, and I think that's your kind of panic voices when you do that.
Okay, so if I let you look at my and there's no blue waffle, what would you do?
I'd say, Peter, no go, brother. And tell everybody who has been making this public information that Tammy don't have blue waffle. And it's disrespectful to keep putting that out in the universe.
At a Kroger.
Do people not have something better to talk about at Kroger's? All right, now what if I did have blue waffle?
I would have to tell the audience that you have blue waffle.
And that doesn't change anything. She's still the same Tammy.
I know she's still the same Tammy, but I would just have to tell the audience I did see the blue waffle down there.
You wouldn't lie for me?
If you looked at me and as I looked up at you after I looked at your and I was like, and you look back at me and you go, "Please, fucking say it." I'd be like, looks like a perfectly normal to me.
You'd say it like that too.
Very suspiciously.
Very suspicious. That wasn't even natural.
Okay, should I try it again?
Try it again. Look up, look down, and look up at me. You say a fucking word.
Looks like a normal pussy to me.
That was not convincing either.
Okay, try it again.
You don't look at the camera when you say it because that's a dead giveaway that you're lying.
Okay, let me try it. Let me try it again.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. Don't you say a word.
That's a very nice. I don't see anything irregular about it.
You use the word irregular.
Yeah, you should have stopped at normal.
People would know you're lying. And that's why. And I know in my heart I don't have blue waffle, but I'm not gonna let you look.
What if after all these years of you saying that I stink, it's actually your blue waffle that's seeping out through those damn fucking shorts?
I don't have blue waffle, and don't say I have blue waffle. I have an image that I put out into the world as the modern day Pamela Anderson. I can't have people thinking I have blue waffle.
Now she wears blue shorts, and sometimes that color might seep on there, but she doesn't have blue waffle like on the internet.
I just heard that those shorts started out white.
Well, you heard wrong.
I don't have blue waffle, Peter. Okay? So please, have my back next time you hear that in a Kroger's.
And listen, if you're going to send an email, have it be one of these things. Advice, nub, story. Don't come on here accusing one of the co-hosts of having a blue waffle.
Right. Or if you're trying to Crystal or something, say, hey, I'm trying to Crystal.
None of this accusatory kind of email where it starts a fight.
Thank you.
Because what you did is you started a fight. Cold, dead hand.
Sorry.
I promise that even if my friend has blue waffle and they need me to lie to everyone and say I don't have blue waffle, I will do it for the sake of our friendship. Blue waffle on 3. 1, 2, 3, blue waffle.
Thank you all so much for watching the podcast, and we hope that this was a blessing to you on your Thanksgiving, and we hope that you know how grateful we are for you, the listeners and viewers of this, coming here every week, and we love you from the bottom of our hearts.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Trailer Tales.